start sharing. All right. Okay. You know, I thought of this scary because I made an Adkreator banner that I don't think is very good, so I'll make another one and we'll see if I can come up with something better. Something that might draw more attention. So what I did was I logged in to Adkreator account and I clicked on browse templates here, and over on the left in the green menu bar, browse templates is second down, and then that's over on the right, and there's all kinds of things. There's the banners, peel away ads, login bonus graphic, splashes, button squeezes, and so on. So, and there's some pre-made stuff in here I haven't used, if you're interested. Anyway, I'm going to pick the standard size banner that most of the traffic exchanges use, and we'll pick this 468 by 60 here. And as you can see, there's about 4 pages of different styles and colors. And well, I'll browse through that just for the heck of it today. Here's the first page, second page, because I want to make a new Adkreator banner, one that might be a little more eye-catching, or something with a button might be good. Buttons are good. I've noticed I get more when there's something with money on it. Let me see. I haven't really looked through these that well, and there's some really awesome banners in here. And of course, back on page 1 is a plain white one. But I think I might pick, let me see. I think I'll pick my plain white one, and then, wait a minute. Yeah, no, I'm gonna click this one. I just clicked the one with the click now button, and I'll see what I can create with that. Once I clicked, when you decide what banner you want, you click on it and it'll load into your designer. Once it does that, you can start working. Oh, hi, James. Oh, can't you hear anything, James? Oh, good, okay. All right, I'll go back to this. Okay, now I'm gonna go and get my Adkreator logo, and I clicked on the clip art, and I know the Adkreator logo is down in clip art under TE logos, even though it isn't a TE, but it's here. And I'm going to get that, and we'll just set it right there. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? And I think maybe I should say something, let's see. get out my little text thing, and here it is. When you click on the two T's to get your text box, it pops up in the left corner there, and I'm going to drag it down here where I can see it better, and I'm going to type in splash squeeze. I've used this before, pages, and that font is going to be too big, so I'm going to go over here to my text option box and click this black arrow right here. That's the drop down box arrow, and I'm going to make it smaller. Probably, let's try that size. Splash squeeze pages, banners. I need to look at it. Adkreator again here. This is what I do to get ideas for what to write on something. Here it says splash squeeze page and banner templates. To put the correct wording on, splash squeeze page and banner templates. I copy it from the wording from the site itself to make sure it'll stay consistent. That you can create right online with built-in hosting. That you can create right online with built-in hosting. Now that's way too much, or it's not going to fit. Let me see, how am I going to do this? Might have to make it a lot smaller. We'll go down, make my text even smaller. We'll try 10. Oh, well, now that doesn't even show up. Let me make the color red. Go to red. And when I clicked on the color, I clicked on that color box and this popped up. And then you can move this down or put your cursor here and click on that, or I want red, so I went down and click on that red, and let's see if that'll show up. No, I've got too much here and it isn't going to show up. Let me see. Might be better if I have only half of what I typed in here. So double click to get in there to change what you typed. Now backspace over that. Probably the only thing I should have here is this. I can't see it, so I'm going to make it bigger. 16. Color isn't right. This is something you gotta like work on. I don't know. Let me see. This is something I'm gonna have to work with. I'll get a different. We'll try Arnog. I like Arnog. That color of red isn't showing up. Maybe we should put this text over in the middle. So I'll make this box more compact and what I did was after I highlighted the text, I went down to this square box there on the bottom left and right and the top left, and you can make it smaller or bigger with this. What you do is drag the cross over until it turns to 2 arrows, and then hold down your left mouse button and drag that. I'm dragging it inwards to the right because I want this I'm thinking maybe it'll fit here in the yellow area. And I'm dragging this corner over to the left to see if I can get this text to fit in here. And I'm going to go over to alignment and click on this one that looks like a center, and it says it's center. Splash, squeeze pages. That isn't going to work. I got to make it smaller. That color isn't good. Maybe I should put the Adkreator logo over that. I don't know what that's for, but this navy blue thing, I'm not sure. I could put some other text down there, but I'm going to squeeze this over more, make the text a little smaller to get it to fit right. Now that isn't bad. I think I'm going to change the color of it, though. It's pretty ugly. Maybe the dark navy blue would be better. This color here is the color I'm picking now, and the one above is the color that it is at the moment, and this navy blue is what I want to change it to. Now that shows up better. I could do a drop shadow and see if that helps. And that seems to make it even darker. And I don't want it to be blurry, but look at how weird that's looking. I better put it back where it was. I'm gonna try a white drop shadow. I clicked over here where it's white in this color box. Let's click OK. Well, I don't want any blur on that. That kind of helps, actually. I think that might work. Except the splash is a little bit hard to read. I made that box bigger that the text is in. And you got to click on it a couple of times to and I moved the whole text box around by putting the cross on the text box, left clicking and then holding down the click, and then that'll drag that box around. Maybe I should put it over here. That doesn't look so good. Anyway, I'll put it back in the middle. And put this back on the darker drop shadow. But I'm going to click down here where it's black. Put it back on black and I'll go okay. That doesn't look good either. I'm going to get rid of it. There. Let's try the glow. Glow. Ooh, that's all smudged. But that's better. I'm turning the blur down by going up here, left clicking on that, and dragging this over to the left. Or if you drag it to the right, it looks really bad. I don't want it like that. So drag it that way, and that's showing up real good. So I guess I'll leave it like that for now. And I'll click outside of the text box. And then I clicked that, but I didn't want to. I'll make this smaller. This Adkreator box. I'll drag that way and there. That's a little better. And then that shows up. Maybe I should put something down. I'm going to drag that up, but no, that's too little. See how you got to fiddle with this? But you have to be patient and then slow your hand down. I think that's smaller than I want it, but there, okay. You have to fiddle with it. There, all right. I'm going to put some text down here now, so I'm going to go click on T. And here I got another box, but I'm going to put it down here. And you have to be patient with this and go slowly. And I would suggest, if you're happy with what you got so far and don't want to lose it, save it. I'm going to save this. I'm going to save it as a PNG because they're the clearest. Save. Okay, and here it is right here, and I want to finish working on it, so just click that. I forgot to name it something, but it doesn't matter. Go back into Edit Design, and there's that text box. I'm gonna type create. Okay, I double clicked and I want to erase what's in there, and I used my delete button and backspace button, and I'm going to put create right online built in. I'm going to put create right online here, create right online. That's too big and not a good color. I'm going to put it down in this dark box, so I'm going to pick white. White's really good. It shows up really good in certain on certain colors. So I'm going to make that smaller. I think I'm going to make it something like 10. Oh, that's too little. But I'm going to make the font Arnog. I like it. I like Arnog. And I've got create right online, and I'm going to make that a little bigger. I'm going to go up to 13. And then I'm just going to leave that. That looks okay to me. And over here, I'm going to put another text over here. So I'll click these two T's. I got another text box, and I'll put the cross on it, hold down the left click and drag it over to here. I'm going to make the box fit in here better. So I put the double arrow on that corner and held down the left mouse button to do that, and dragged it to that box to the left. And I'm going to change this size to something like 13. I think that's what I had on the other one. I'm going to change it to white. White's showing up better. And I'm going to put built-in hosting. Built-in hosting. And I'm going to change that to RNOG. I like RNOG, it stands out more. It's like it gets your attention. Oh, and then I want to put it in the middle, so I'm going to go click on center, and I'm going to go to a drop shadow, and that helps. That looks better, so I'm going to put add. And I think maybe I'll go to this text box. I'm going to click on it. Now that that cross is over it, I'm going to click on it. I'm going to see if that looks better in white. Everything is looking better in white. And I'm going to go click up here where white is, right there, and I'll do OK, and we'll see. Let's get a drop shadow for that, and that might help. Oh yeah, that helps. I'll click add. I'm going to click outside of the box to see how it looks. And that's a little hard to read, so I'm going to click on it again, and this text option box came up. I'm going to see if I can make it a little bigger. 15. Oh yeah. Now that looks better, and I'm going to go, excuse me, to the drop shadow and see if I can make it a little less blurry. I think it's a little blurry. Actually it looked good like that. I'll put it back. Wait. Yeah, I think that might work, so I'm going to put add. And then I'll click over outside of there to see. I'm going to move this over a little more that way. There. And this, I could make that bigger, this text. I'm going to put it up to 15. Yeah, that worked. Maybe make the drop shadow a little darker. Let me see on that one. I think what I want to do is change the angle a little. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's see what it looks like if I click on the inner box. Nah, nope. Unclick. Add. Oh, maybe the distance is what I want to do. Oh, no. Just like that is right. Now do add. Okay, I'm going to click save. Okay, and I'm going to go back in here and I want to show you how to get the, when you put your banners in traffic exchanges, they have the image link and the target link. This is the image link right here. Here's your image link right up here. I copy this and paste it, and you can also put a banner rotator in I'm trying to think of the name of it, TE Toolbox. I haven't figured that out now, but I think I'm more happy with this banner because the one I did last week just looked like a kind of a mess. I mean, it's nice, but I need to work on it more. Okay, do you have any questions?